What's up, guys? Today we're back with another weekly update video. It is 420 weeks, so if you log in, you get some login rewards, like 420 login rewards, I guess. If you do a along with that, if you do a biker cell, you get a special hoodie, special 420 themed hoodie. But yeah, those are like login and slash sell rewards. Okay, yeah, some bonuses we got are no, not on that. We have play job Rockstar created. We have 2 times on the hunting pack. Get Lamar. Yeah, get Lamar. So it looks pretty fun. It kind of looks like you're trying to like destroy the van, maybe. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I see. Uh, hmm. Oh, okay, so I just read the description. So, um, this one person's Lamar, and they're tie. Uh, and then you have a team versus team. One team's protecting Lamar, and one team's defending Lamar. So I think it's gonna be like, if you're Lamar, you have to stay above a certain speed for you not to blow up, I think. So yeah, that seems pretty fun. I think I did play the normal hunting pack, so if anything like that, it would be fun. It is 4 to 8 players, I think. It might be 8. I think it's 4 to 8. Um. Okay, we got 2 times speed on the weed farm production and organic produce in the nightclub basement. So that will be acquired and grown 2 times faster. 3 times weed sell and organic produce. So if you sell weed, it's 3 times. If you sell organic produce, it should be 3 times. I wonder if it'll be 3 times if you sell the whole nightclub thing, though. The whole nightclub basement. You got 2 times on street dealer sales for all this, for everything, not just weed. And then, yeah, that's it for bonuses. I am outside of my MC clubhouse. You do need to go in there to purchase your biker businesses. And you are in. So mine, you have to go in here and then into here. Yeah, try not to become a biker president that often, because your biker businesses are more often to be rated than your CEO businesses. So we're gonna get onto the computer and buy business. So I got a weed. As you can see, the weed farms are 50% off, which is a steal for the weed farm. Also, the upgrades for it are 50% off. So like the security one, the equipment one, and the staff one. The security one, kind of useless. I mean, unless you are a biker business guy like all the time. Pretty much ups the threshold of the amount that you can, of the amount of product that you have, like when you can get rated. Workers, it'll go faster if you get the workers, and then the equipment upgrade, it adds value. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the weed farm. Oh, wait, no, actually, I would probably recommend this one. It is the cheapest. If you view it on the map, no, view it on the map, please, please, thank you. It's right here, right next to the Alamo Sea. Yeah, it's the ocean, and this is the highway to go. This is the highway on the right side of the map. If you're looking up from the city, here's grapeseed. So yeah, it's kind of. I think that it's right off of Route 68. This road here. So pretty good location, but I wonder if hopefully I won't get raided here if I stand up. Motorcycle club disband. But in order to get the weed farm, you need to get a clubhouse. But those are not 50% off. If I can find it, it's right here. Those do not have a discount, as you can see. Oh wait, actually they do. I think that's like a full 25% discount, 25% discount maybe. Okay, I did not know that they had a discount. Alright, but yeah, I would probably recommend one in the city. I do have mine up here because that's where all my old stuff was, but I think I want to change it to this one. So if you were to get it, I would definitely recommend it in the city because it's where you buy businesses. You can check on your businesses too, so you don't have to go all the way up to like Sandy Shores and stuff to check on them. And especially if you want the custom bike shop, I would definitely get it in the city because it allows you to modify it will allow you to modify personal bikes and fix up customer ones. So it works like auto shop. The auto shop cars works like that. You get 50k instead of 60k. And you can't have anybody deliver it, so you deliver it on yourself. You would deliver it by yourself. So you could do the auto shop ones, and you could do this one, and then kind of like a cycle, I guess. I would probably get that. And then if you want it, get the gun locker. Not really that useful. Club name, also not really useful. Uh, club emblem. I mean, all this is cosmetics, so you don't really need it unless you really want it to look good. Yeah, definitely recommend getting the custom bike shop. Looks like upgrades are also 25% off. But if you're looking for just a cheap one to have, um, so you can get those biker businesses, I would recommend this one, the Great Chaparral Clubhouse. It is the cheapest one. But see, if you have the Criminal Enterprises DLC, then you'll get it for free. So that's pretty nice. Okay, starting us off on Legendary Motorsport, we have the Ignis. So Lamborghini, it looks actually really cool. I don't have one personally, but dang, almost $2 million. And that's discounted price too. I definitely would not recommend it full price. Discounted price, I mean, if you have a lot of excess money, maybe. Hmm. Yeah, if you have a lot of excess. If you have a lot of excess money, then I would maybe get it. But yeah, if you don't, I would not waste your money on this. Rather you get a weed farm and a clubhouse this week. That's it for the Ignis. Next, we have the Tygon. Looks alright, I'd say. Uh, was recently added back with the Agents of Sabotage DLC, I want to say. So it has a missile lock-on jammer. Was previously removed, going for 1.6 million. Probably still wouldn't recommend it. I'd probably focus Weed Farm this week. So if you don't have a lot of money, but yeah, that's pretty much it for the Tygon. Next we have the SARR. This was also added back with the Agents of Sabotage DLC. And so it has a missile lock-on jammer. It is a race car, like a Le Mans car, I guess. I think is what it would be. I don't know. It is one-seater. Um, I think it's pretty good on a circuit, or maybe speed-wise. I don't know. Looks like it'd be fast. I don't personally own one, so I don't really know how good it is. It looks cool though. I do like the look of it. But yeah, 1.8 million. It's a little bit more expensive than Saigon. It's a little bit cheaper than the Ignis. Uh, looks wise, Ignis looks better. I think this looks better than the Tygon though. Um, performance wise, I think this is the best out of the three. So you get kind of best of both worlds, I guess. Looks, performance. I'm not sure if you can customize it or not, but I think I would recommend this over the other two that I went over. Yeah, it's a race car. I like the look of it. I would recommend it over the Ignis and the Tygon. And that's pretty much it for the S80RR. Okay, next we have the RE7B. This is a little bit cheaper than the S80RR. I think the S80RR definitely has more customizations than this, so it's like 100k difference. I would definitely get the S80RR over this. It did return with the Agents of Sabotage DLC, so it has a missile lock-on jammer, and it only has 3 liveries. It has this Essentia livery, uh, Pegasus livery, or none. So those are the only liveries. I don't think it has much in terms of customization. It is 2-seater though. You're going for 1.72. I definitely recommend the S80RR over this, 100%. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the RE7B. Okay, up next we have bikes. We got the Shinobi and the Shitaro. First we are gonna do the Shinobi. Looks pretty cool. I think it has a lot of customization. 1.8 million. Yeah, like looks like more of a modern bike. Uh, I kind of want to see what the Shitaro's price is. 1.5. It's cheaper than the Shinobi. In terms of customization, oh, this also has a. No, it doesn't. No, yes, it does. It has a silicon jammer. In terms of pricing, Shitaro's way better. Performance, Shitaro's 10 times better. Customization, Shinobi wins that because the only thing you can do to the Shitaro is change the blue here. You can change that to different colors, so it can glow what color you want. The blue does glow, but that's it. You can only change the blue. Which, if you change it to like a green, it'll glow green. If you change it to like a pink, it'll glow pink, or something like that. Shinobi does that. It does not have a missile lock-on jammer. Looks, honestly, I think it looks better. has more customization. I would recommend the Shinobi, but I would also recommend the Shitaro. I would recommend you get the Shitaro before the Shinobi. And if I haven't made it clear already, I would recommend you get an MC Clubhouse and a weed farm before you get any of these vehicles. Starting us off, starting us off on San Andreas, we have the Reinhardt. I do have it, so I'll put a picture up on it. I will put a picture of it on the screen now. 1.12 million about. 1.1 million. I would just say this week I wouldn't really recommend it, but if it were like any other week that didn't really have anything special going on, then I would maybe recommend it. If you want something to customize and that has a decent performance, I would probably recommend it, but I mean, if you want it purely for racing, I wouldn't say I'd recommend it. It looks pretty good. Yeah, it has tons of customization. Performance is like top 10, top 15 maybe. Lap time. You know, I mean, it's not that much of a discount. 1.6 almost. I mean, yeah, if you really want like a hatchback kind of thing, I would probably recommend it, but otherwise I'd stay away from it this week. Up next, we have the Draugr. I do have a customization and review up on my channel about this. Best off-road car in the game, including with HSW. I'm on PS4, so I don't really talk about HSW, but it's the best, including HSW. That's probably the only thing I'm going to say about HSW until I get like a PS5 or a PC or something like that. But yeah, I will put a picture of I will put a picture up of it on the screen now. I think it looks pretty cool. It has, I mean, little in cut. Well, not little. Well, compared to nowadays cars, it is little, but I mean, it has a decent amount of customization. But what you can do with the customization, you can do a lot with it. Like this whole back thing here, you can change. Front bumpers can change pretty much. Well, you can change a decent amount. You can change the doors. But yeah, if you want to know more about it, I would recommend my customization and review of the Draugr. But yeah, I would definitely recommend it for 1.3 million, and absolutely recommend it for under a million. How do you get the trade price though? Complete 10 races in the KO Perico series, and complete reporting for duty as a leader. I don't know what that's a part of. I wonder if that's like ULP or might be the Operation Paper Trail, or it might be the oh, what is it? The Lost Angels, I think it is. Hell's Angels? I don't know. No, that's a biker gang in real life. I think it's Lost Angels where you go up against Merryweather and you have to use the Avenger. I think it's Lost Angels or something like that. But yeah, it's either that or Operation Paper Trail. Operation Paper Trail is free. So yeah, would recommend it for 1.3. Definitely would get it for under a million though. That's it for discounts. Next, we'll be off to the casino, the car meet, Simeon's and the gun van. So see you at the casino. Okay, and we are in the casino. The podium, no,
Luxury,
not
sophistication,
yeah, podium. The
fun.
podium
The
vehicle
Diamond Casino and
is
Resort
the
is your
rampant rocket, and
playground.
it has
Go
a
big.
blunt
You
livery on it.
deserve it.
I think that might be exclusive to this one. Um, this thing, I don't think it has reverse gear. Um, it's like a drag trike thing. It's really bad. From what little I've used it, it's really bad. I've used it on some random races. It's really bad. I mean, if you want to get it, you can. I did spin the wheel this morning, so I'll put that in now. I think I think I got like 15,000 chips or some sort of chips from what I remember. Um, yeah. I mean, if you're purely spinning the wheel for the car every week, I wouldn't waste your time coming to the casino. But I mean, if you really want the livery, then maybe spin the wheel. I just spin it because, you know, why not? But if you really want it for the livery, or you just really want the rampant rocket for some reason, then maybe come here to get it. But if you're only gonna spin the wheel for the car, I would not waste your time coming to the casino this week. And we are at the car meet. For the prize ride, we have the Osiris here, and for the challenge, it's a fairly simple challenge. Place top three for 3 days in a row. So what that means is you have to get top three in a race one day, and then top three in a race the other day, top three in a race the day after that. Just to kind of clarify it for you guys. I don't think it does. I mean, it looks pretty cool. Might try and get it. Colby doesn't want it, so it's not gonna be as easy for me. It might have some customization. It looks like it might. I think it has like top 20 in performance or something. Yeah, that's really all I have to say for it. Say about it. If you have a friend that you can do races with, I would definitely get it this week. It's a free supercar, so why not? Just unsure if I can get it, or if I want to try for 3 days in a row. For the purchasable cars here, we have the Zombie Bobber, the Enduro, and the Hakuchu. We're going to be starting with the Zombie Bobber. It's going for almost 100k. Looks pretty cool. I do not have this. For 100k, I would recommend it. Yeah, next we have the Enduro, like a dirt bike thing, purchase vehicle, $48,000. For that price, it's under 50k. I would probably recommend it because it's so cheap. I mean, it looks cool, little kind of dirt bike thing. Next up we have the Hakuchu going for 82 grand. Again, under 100k. I would definitely recommend it this weekend. No, this week, not weekend. This week. I think it has the same customizations as the Akuchu Drag, from what I remember, because I have this. I also have the Akuchu Drag. Obviously won't have the exact same, but similar. Um, yeah, pick all these up this week if you have the money and if you want to. Yeah, next up is Simeon's. And we are at Simeon's. Up first we have the XLS, uh, the Viserys. After that we have the Cognoscenti Cabrio. And then we have the Famos. And after that, last but not least, we have the Cliffhanger. Let's start with the XLS. Now, from what it looks like, there might be nothing in terms of customization. Looks like a neat SUV though. I have one. I do have the Viserys though, and it is weaponizable. You can put a wide body kit on it. There's actually a decent fair bit of customization. I think you can change the interior color as well, so it's pretty nice. It falls under the sports classic category. Yeah, the only way you can get the weapons, if you are wondering, is either through the well, definitely through the vehicle modification thingies in the Avenger and the MLC, and you might be able to put the weapons on it through the weapons expert in the arena workshop. I'm completely unsure about that. I don't have him because I have a weapon and vehicle modification thing in my MLC. Um, Up next we have arguably the ugliest car in the game. Oh wait, I didn't even look at the prices for these. I'm sorry. XLS, 263,000. I mean, if you want it, get it. But for the majority, I would probably stay away from it. Uh, the Viserys does not have a discount, going for $875,000, just about 900 grand. Um, if you don't have the Paragon R and you want a good-looking weaponizable, car, I would definitely recommend it this week. But if you aren't really looking into a weapon, just a car, then I really wouldn't. Um, but um, even for $1, I wouldn't recommend this thing, and for 200 grand, still wouldn't recommend it. Um, yeah, that's the front. If you thought the front was bad, that's the back. Just ugly. And they put it in like the ugliest color ever, with what I think are the ugliest rims ever. So it really struck a home run in terms of trying to make this thing ugly. So yeah. Next we have the Vamos, going for just under 600k, or just under 630k. I mean, I do have one. It looks really cool. If you want a classic muscle car, definitely would recommend it. Not the greatest driving experience ever. Uh, Definitely not the worst I've had. It has a fair bit of customization. And instead of the Osiris, if I don't get it, I'm going to do this for customization and review. I do have one, but I haven't recustomized it for like a few years now. So, yeah, it might be video Sunday, and yeah. I mean, it kind of tips easily. Um, Even if you lower it all the way, put underglow, do all the tricks and stuff, still tips fairly easily. Yeah, it doesn't really have a lot of handling. It kind of slides out on you pretty easily, hard to control. Um, I mean, if you really want it, if you want a classic muscle car, definitely would recommend it. But if you want something for driving around in free mode, I probably wouldn't recommend it for you. Um, yeah, next up we have the cliffhanger going for $225,000. I mean, I'd say it's a pretty fair price. It looks cool. It looks like a dirt bike kind of thing, or like a, I don't know, like an all-terrain bike. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. 225 grand. I would probably recommend it. Um, yeah, I'd recommend it if you're doing $225,000. Uh, yeah, yeah, that's it for Simeon's. Next, we are going on to the gun van. And we're at the gun van. Today it is over here. I'm trying to think of any. I mean, it's just above the car meet by the Dish
FYI,
Customs
some of
here,
these items go onto the market
by the
via
oil
unauthorized
place.
routes. But then I guess that doesn't bother you.
And it is right next to my salvage yard. And speaking of the salvage yard, the rule I have of it is I don't go over it unless you can steal something from it. So that's why you haven't seen salvage yard stuff lately. But
Got something
starting with the
new
weapons
just
in the
for
gun van,
you.
have the tactical SMG. 100% would get if you don't already have it. Best drive-by weapon in the game, 60 round mag, and all that. Service carbine. I wouldn't recommend you buy it because you can get it for free.
That was only released
Battle
a
rifle,
little while
actually
ago.
pretty cool weapon. I mean, kind of a waste of money, but eh. Compact grenade launcher, another kind of waste of money. But I mean, yeah, all these are
That's the
decent.
very latest.
Pump shotgun can turn into the pump shotgun Mark II, and then full kill. For throwables, we have proximity mines, pipe bombs, and tear gas. Oh, it shows how fast you can throw them and how much damage it does, the accuracy and the range. Okay, that's pretty cool. Did not notice that. And then body armor, just the regular stuff.
Deal. Great.
But that's gonna be it for today. Well, no, I want to go over the schedule for the next few days. So Fridays, I kind of want to start Friday Fun Day where we do something besides GTA for at least a day in the week. So I don't know. Could do Fortnite. Could do some more Call of Duty. Could do some SnowRunner. I could download that back. Probably won't be out this week, but maybe next week. Could do some Crew Motorfest. I don't know.
Mostly guns. I got whatever you need.
And then Saturday, it will be the weed farm. The weed farm video. Buy it and set it up, stock it, and then also assign one of my technicians to organic produce. Sunday, customization review, most likely going to be the Vamos if I don't get the Osiris. If I do get the Osiris, then it'll be the Osiris.
Come on. Talk to me. What are you looking for?
And then Monday montage. Probably going to be my Crew Motorfest clips that I have, so it's not going to be very long, and like miscellaneous pictures and stuff. Thinking for the future right now. Tuesday and Wednesday gonna sell weed, and then Tuesday
Just so you know.
I could just sell my
I don't
organic
like
produce
staying
and
in
that's
one
it.
spot for too long.
For Tuesday. Or maybe Tuesday do the hunting pack remix. The hunting pack getting more Alexander selling produce. So yeah, it's pretty much the week planned out. And I'll see you in the next one.